That one went straight through the 90s. Now, we are in the year 2002, and it is time for yet another remake of the Twilight Zone. This one only gets one season, a slightly shorter format, half an hour each, only one story per episode, so it's going to be pretty condensed. But they did make 44 of these, I think. So it's going to be a bit of a season. We have Forrest Whitaker doing the voice introduction for the episode, which is great. A good choice there. And this will, of course, be a bit of a time capsule as the other ones have been as well. When we have someone carrying CDs, for instance. It's not a thing anymore. They drug her and then they remove her tattoos. Now, these tattoo removals are extremely smooth. They obviously have some sort of trick because normally tattoos don't come off quite that well, and they removed all of them without her going into some sort of systemic shock. So very nice. The taser, that thing, first of all, that's not how you use a taser. You don't put it up like that. You use it like so. And also that's a post effect of the little squiggly line. That's because you would put it up against someone, not like that. Anyway, we also have a modem noise, which I'm not going to replay here, but we do have a modem noise. Those aren't a thing anymore. Modems aren't a thing in that sense anymore either. They talk about Logan and how he's going to turn over a new leaf, hinting at what is to come. The idea of the vote, the white and the black pebble, is very Greek. But they, of course, had an urn, not a glass bowl, so that you wouldn't be able to tell who voted what way. And you wouldn't be swayed by walking up and going, oh, it's all black. There's no point in me voting or anything like that. They had a covered urn so that you wouldn't be able to see how the vote had been cast. The reason why the Academy is called Arcadia is because of the Arcadia juniper, which is a conifer, an evergreen plant. And that's why it's called Arcadia. Sure, why not? It's a bit of a stretch. It's not a big deal. It's not particularly funny, but that's what we get to. I don't understand quite the process. We know that they are removed and then there's a tree. Like, is the person turned into a tree? Did the body become mulch to grow the sapling? Like, what is the process here? I would have liked to seen even a bad sort of end of 90s CG of someone getting squished and turned into a tree, or the tree going, Sally, whispering to someone. At the very end, we have this pan to Forrest Whitaker, and that pan contains a cut. You can tell because of the light mostly that he isn't actually in shot, that they just sort of added him and then panned the camera over quickly. And next week we are going to talk about death. See ya.